has the, you know, the wind blades. They're named. I remember the teams from Leviathan, the old Leviathan. They always had they had the Alpine Ursa set. They have all the very expensive sets. Not that it means anything. I just like it up. And I lied. It's a Ritsu Brood Mother and a 747 PL. So that means my bet's off since it's not Ritsu P.
Gonna be.
I assume middle. You do middle Brood versus Viper? No.
Viper can't clear. Mother gets level /5.
Yeah.
I don't know why they picked the Ember Spirit last pick.
No, I guess a lot of people would be like, well, Ember just puts on the Flame Guard and runs at the spiders. They absolutely do 0 damage, and the Spiderlings do so much more damage, and they just right-click you.
Yeah, but what if he maxes Light of Fist? Like Ember Spirit got a little bit of buff.
What is that?
Light of Fist, just hero damage increase.
Seen Ember in a long time. It's a reasonably new hero at this point in the game. Here we go, get right into it. Team Leviathan representing USA as well as Team USA. I'm assuming is representing USA, I hope.
Yeah, but while saying USA.
Yep. USA. USA. Like at soccer matches, or football I should say, in Europe matches, do they chant like Ukraine, Ukraine, or no? I don't know if you've been to like sports.
Not too much. Yeah, they do.
Croatia.
Yeah, but they call.
What's that? Brr, that's good. You roll. I love rolling R's. I'm all about.
Go. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. You're ready to go now.
I'm ready to go, man.
It is gonna be a middle PL, or pardon me, a middle Ember Spirit versus looks like a middle PL. So I guess I didn't have to correct myself. How does that? I have not seen that matchup in a while.
Yeah, I see PL. Ember Spirit. Well, Ember Spirit is one of the heroes that crashed in the lane. Maybe not against the Phantom Lancer.
I guess with that max Phantom Rush build now, though, it feels like he could get hurt pretty hard. Maybe, I don't know. This will be an interesting matchup to watch for sure. And then it looks like Brood, played by Ritsu, he's middle. He plays the web middle. We'll see if he actually goes. We've seen a lot of people just kind of fake it up. They both have a shared tango, so who knows? Be interesting to see where Brood and PL, maybe they want a favorable matchup. Top lane already, MSS is chilling up there as Doom.
Gonna be a good Doom game. They don't have much counters for tanks up. Viper as well.
What creep do you always just want the Satyr creep for the HP? It's just always good, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you get a clap as well, follow up or stun creep, but Hadouken creep.
Ring of more than a ring of health. It's so nice. But Bulba Kitra gonna run into Sonic Boy here. Blast gonna fly right on him. Nice ice sharks. Do they have an orb of venom? They sure do. Can he make it into the tower? That's the real question. He's gonna try to run away. I don't believe he can. He's gonna get first player by Kitra. What is IX Mike doing? You're a disruptor, young man. He's gonna get right click down as well. This Thunder's probably gonna do decent damage to both, and Locard's gonna go on him. He has ice sharks. Can he make the play with him? Let us see. Blast going from Kitra, gonna completely whip Bulba. He's waiting, doesn't want to turn around until that battery is done. That Thunderstrike should be enough damage, and he fails the play. So a 1-for-1 trade. Obviously, the Dire's still happy getting that first blood, but this is a Brood Mother tri-lane. What world are we living in, Lacoste?
Yeah, welcome to 2018 where NA, where anything is possible.
This is interesting. Look at this early blast. Ton of damage. Look at that. Boom, just destroys. Even with level 1 Crows, it just eats through him. And then middle lane, we actually have a gank coming, and there you go. Your level 1 Ice Shark. He has to go all the way around. Does he have a lance? He does. Doesn't want to use it though. I'm surprised. He was level 2. He had Phantom Rush as well. Maybe could have got that, but
not in the Phantom Rush. Like the MSS have a good time. I mean, Phantom's gonna have.
They're both gonna have a good time, right? Yeah, I love watching. I remember I actually have watched this lane quite a bit. I love watching how many times Infernal Blade misses versus like that. It just
at least you don't lose mana.
I knew. I was looking down there too. Grant, you got to focus right now. Keeper of the Light ends up getting the kill on Low Karn, who I would say has probably been the best player for Team Leviathan, roaming for the most part.
Been doing a good job today or yesterday.
Whatever we're at now.
Ryu Boris.
Trouble top. The Ice Shard's actually blocking him so well they can't get out. Uh-oh, look who's here. Low Karn, after dying, comes back top. I think they're going to be able to save him. So Boba plays, well, obviously they're effective of Ice Shard if they trap him in too much, but looks like they all will get out. But man, he just TP'd and all he has is 2 tangos left on this clockwork. He's feeling bad. And Boba isn't going to be able to steal. We do see another kill bottom. Ike's might just solo kill the... For the Light. Interesting. Interesting start to this game. The tri-lane Brood Mother into just kills everywhere on the map. Top trying to harass out MSS. Well, if you're Team Leviathan, like, who do you want to secure farm for? Do you want the Viper or do you want the maybe more so the Brewmaster?
I think you can sack the Viper for the sake of Brewmaster because Brewmaster is the playmaking hero.
Yeah. Like, they go, do some damage to MSS, but Infernal Blade will do even more back to them. Bottom lane, look at Sammy Boy already. Like you said, Ritsu hits level 3, he's got a Soul Ring. Look at him, he's fighting like Zeus.
Now the tower's gonna get pressured.
Oh my god.
Sammy Boy can't do anything. I mean, it's a Viper, like, can't get the more single target spell.
Yeah.
So, tower half HP already.
And look who they send down. Oh, whoa. That was an interesting use of his mana. Searing Chain just completely whiff. And now they're already pinging down here. Ritsu's just like, this is the freest lane I have ever had. It doesn't matter. He's going to almost get level 5 down here. We have a roam coming from Boba as well. Yeah, they want to kill.
Seems like he's for Ember Spirit.
Where's this guy going?
Wants to TP out.
But he can't. There's too many people here. And look at the Spiderlings. They're just running at him. He is in quite the pickle here, my friend. I want to say this is a guaranteed kill. Nice trying to fist dodge, and it's going to last forever. This is never going to end, but now he's run into quite the pickle here. Who's going to get it? Will Ritsu take it? Nope, he will not. No soaring. God, this. Can they, do you just give up bottom? I mean, you can't, right? But what do you do bottom?
Well, if once the tower falls, the whole area belongs to Brood Mother.
Jungle, tier 2 tower, the lane, you're doomed.
Make light work.
Tier 1 tower is good.
Top lane, they're going for MSS now. It's going to be a 3-man gank. Is this a 4-man gank? That's an error. MSS, get out of here, they say. They will bring him down. Rybor's dies. They're going to lose a tier 1 for it.
Well, if you can't do anything, lane, you gotta...
There's a tower going down.
Yeah, this is NA Dota. American is it.
Lose a 4-man gank at 4 minutes in, tier 1 going down. Middle, PL in a little bit of trouble, just gets out of there. Low Karn as well. It's going to help pot up. This PL is 20, look at the top 2 CS, 35-1 and 29-7. The 2 cores are having so much space. And
now they rotate Panda on bottom. Like, Panda can't do anything that can...
He needs a medallion.
Can deal some damage to the spiders, but
can't clear them. And you said you like this Doom pick. The more I see, they keep sending other people up top too, right? And this Infernal Blade, I mean, destroys Ember, destroys Panda, just destroys anyone who goes up there.
That's the problem. Whenever someone overextends, he can easily get a kill. Mid lane, Phantom Lancer, he has a doppelganger ready. Yeah. This game attempted to like you can't really Viper.
Actually missed a kill top, pardon me. MSS does commit the Doom for it. Uh-oh, Ike's Mike's in here. He's gonna snowball as well as the fire. Here comes the world. Look at the damage. Boop. Is he gonna send anyone back? He's gonna try to trap him. If they get one more hit, he's dead, but they do not. Juking under the tower nicely. Ice Shard fly hits, but does not kill. Even that tango did help. And now we have a trap by Low Karn, hardly not corn. Cream of corn. They're gonna go for Boba. They're going to bring down some Churro here as well. They do. He picks up the kill. Nice rotation. So 4-4 right now. The only problem is they have nothing for Spider at all.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to tier 1 to, I guess, to stay into this game.
Yeah.
Ember Spirit will need Battle Fury at one point.
God, it feels so like he's had such a bad lane, right? Like that Battle Fury, no matter if he gets it, is gonna come so late. And he's already rotating again. Why do you leave that free lane top?
Someone should be.
They're just rotating a lot now. They're gonna put the Ember middle against this Brood Mother. Run him down, farm up. Look at his Ring of Aquila up. We do see a gank coming in. Viper in a little bit of trouble. Kitrak, Doom are here as well. Sammy Boy, I have a feeling you are not going to be alive. And that's a double hit for Kitrak on the heel side. Rotations coming over. They're going to get one kill. Sammy Boy does go down, but they rotate 4 more over. MSS, Infernal Blaze, Magic Control. Nice blast again from Kitrak. MSS going to get held into place. I don't think you want to man up on him low card, but he's going to. We're going to see right clicks for both. Who's going to win this? The guy with the wand is going to win it, my friend. MSS won't get the kill. Kitrak does, but
he had a War Stomp ready. He had Infernal Blade, which is level 4. Don't have
phase.
Shrine, Phase Boost, Magic Wand. No speedy. I hate this build. Ember Spirit. There's the same thing when you build the old Phantom. Play it and do this. I will like spend 2,000 gold item that does.
Good. It's empty gold, right? It helps you in the long run, but you're against a Brood and a Doom and a Peel who are farming. There might not be a long term. Get an Arcane Rune. Bottom lane, they're looking for Ryboris, who's level 8. Phase Boots, Soul Ring, so he's gotten some farm now. He's actually out-leveling MSS. Can he get the Infernal Blade off? Ooh. Looked like he was casting Stomp.
He had a War Stomp.
Yeah, that's what he was casting, I think.
No. I think he was casting Doom.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he was raising his hands. Yeah.
Casted War Stomp, it takes a lot of less time. Casted sitting.
No. Barely failed gank attempt up top. Bulba TP's out. They're going to get nice damage on this tower now, though. Now we see Master Conshura with that Arcane Rune trying to do something to these Spiderlings can, but I mean, there's too many of them. And he has a medallion, right? You just pop the medallion on him, click your Spiderlings on him, and see ya.
That's a lot of damage. Brood Mother has Desolated. Yeah. Opens up a road. Once she gets tier 1 tower, there's this whole area of farm at these. They still don't have anything to clear the spiders with. I mean, they have a clap, they have Ember Spirit Flame Guard, but it doesn't deal that much damage. He actually didn't. Trying to.
Yeah, no, Kitrak just died trying to defend top tier 1 tower with no one else. MSS tried to TP and it got cancelled immediately middle, so that was a little aggressive of a play right now. And
they have 2 Phantom Lancer, no. Where they move. They can't really kill unless they get a Disruptor ulti on him or Phantom Lancer.
Speaking of that, he's probably our least talked about guy right now, and he's second most farmed. He was farming the jungle, went Treads Aquila, as well as Wand going Diffusal next, so once he gets that, I think we're going to see a lot more fighting from him.
So I was right?
We're right. No, remember I took it back because I said it was Ritsu, and Ritsu's not playing PL.
Alright.
Because I think Ritsu is the easiest player. Yeah, we'll say we're both winners. We get our participation ribbons and stickers. I love stickers. Do they give stickers away in school in Europe? Like, you know, you did really good on an assignment. It's like, great job with the thumbs up.
No, you're just...
I respect that. You know, I'm a public school guy myself. You know, everyone's a winner in our eyes. We all did great. At least we tried. I may have got 2 out of 10 correct on my test, but I tried. There's 200 health coming out from the Brood, level 10. Very tight. I mean, 1,400 life with 0 stat items except Soul Ring.
And level 15, level 15 XP gain talents are so easy.
Yeah.
Get to level 25 pretty early. 20% cooldown reduction. So good. Flight of Fist.
Top top lane. Looks like we have a big fight going on. Bulba's actually going to go down. They can bring him down. They do. Doom is going to fly, but it's on a wiper. A little too close to skip. Lokar's going to push him back. MSS maybe a little bit trouble. Look who's here. Kid Track who's getting handled by the Clockwork Horse the other way around. I believe it's that. They get the kill down, and now MSS going to continue to chase the Doom fighter. Whoa, you're a little low HP. He's still staying here. He's going to hold the nice blind light, and the blast comes in. He had him buried by that extra 10 heals. Helping him out a little bit. We're going to send back MSS.
Save him.
Does get the kill. Now it's MSS saving him. This is what dodges the attack, so they get the kill. No. They will still get the kill, but a good try. Now we just go bottom lane. That's not even a Brood. Or a Brew. No, Brood, yeah. It's a PL. Yeah, it's not the Brood Master. It's actually the PL. It's almost level 10. Doesn't have Doppelganger up quite yet. He just now gets it. Now he's gonna pop his stuff, jukes him out. Which one's real? Nobody know. Oh my goodness. Got the bounty rune, I guess.
Yes.
Yep. That's why I got picked up by a hell. This guy, he knows what he's doing. Full deaths are picked up. Tier 1 going down. Shut up, Lacoste. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
Oh. Shout out to Jack.
And Jeremy Lin. Mostly Jack.
Yeah, so he has BOTs, like,
not that late.
You go for Battle Fury this game on Ember, like, you're playing against Phantom Lancer, you're playing against...
Yep, and it looks like top lane, but going for some kills, right? Boys in a little bit of trouble. Blue Infernal maybe enough to take it down. It is, but this might be a fight coming out. The Roots of Travel going to help him. He's going to go forward. Raindrop takes a little damage. Let's send him back to the future. Marty McFly now just smacking down IX Mike. Can they get him? Do they have mana? He doesn't really have mana, but they get him anyways. And hey, this Ember, he's doing a little bit of work. The little Doomlings, they pop out.
All right.
This doesn't look as bad as it once did, right? It's 12-9. They're still down 4K, but
yeah, 4K. They lost
that bad.
What, 3 towers? That's the gold.
Yeah. One's a tier 2, which feels bad, but
I mean it's.
Now you have a Diffusal Blade on PL once he buys the robe of the Mad Guy from the side shop. How do you like? Do you just force fights now, or
are you pronouncing the robe of guy? Skill?
No, Robo Magi is correct. That's actually correct. I usually call it Magi, but it's supposed to be the Magi.
All right.
It's plural for
Mad Guy.
Yeah, he is pretty mad after VGJ did him dirty. All right, calm down. Safe. But now they are going to smoke gank up top. It looks like Bulba 747. We'll go on the Ryoya cam. He does? Oh no! Oh, he took the rune. Will they notice that? Because Radiant had a ward on it. No pings yet though. They're just going to go fully from behind. Sammy Boy, Helmet Dominator, pretty popular on Viper. Now they take the tower. Oh, here we go. Get the Doom up. This should be done. We're going to bring down Amber so easily. Sammy Boy is going, no sir. Ready? And we get out. And now Lockhart a little bit of trouble himself. Level 6 Clockwork. How does he get out of here? Can he? He's going to try to run that Infernal Blade doing damage. So, boom, gets the kill. Triple kill for the PL. All the meanwhile, Coddle's just farming the jungle. I don't even know where the spider is. He's farming the jungle. He has a full Mask of Madness coming out now as well.
Yeah, that's Roche. The Centaur.
5 move speed up. Do you like that? 10?
Yeah.
Do you think it's better?
I was picking up the Scorched Earth damage heal, but the chase that you get from phase boots Panda builder. Way too good.
MSS a little bit of trouble with Bolt and even more.
Did he not see the main big play Sentinel Conqueror, just body block it and stun. Get a set up a kill for Clockwork.
That's the problem. See, I would have missed the Bulba kill, but instead I got both kills, but we didn't see the big play. That's the problem, you know? I feel bad for, you know, good observers, if there weren't any in Dota 2, besides me.
Yeah, I think that...
Yeah, shout out to yourself, Lacoste.
I'm not a good observer, but I focus on the things that I want to see.
You focus on from a different perspective. Yeah.
Camera way fast.
Yeah. I still kind of do. That's like middle lane. Oh my. Nice Sentinel stuff again. Is that going to be able to save him? It is. And he's healing up now. He kills the creep. Nice play by Ritsu so the Ember can't see in. Now he might turn around on him, but we did see the Centaur. Oh my goodness, gravy. That's just literally Spiderlings and Medallion, and he gets the 125 extra from the Centaur. Nice play by Sammy Boy, but even better plays by Ritsu.
Our boy Ember building. Not going for Battle Fury, man.
Mail. Do not like mail either, because that's magic damage,
That's
right?
magic damage against spiders. Let's say we have, I mean, you're about killing the spiders, it's not working out. They have reduced magical damage. He's gonna kill him if he hits time.
Yep.
He still goes down.
And look at Bulba loves that. He gets the free experience for himself. All right, we take that. Has an earn going Spirit Vessel next. Get the win lates he wants. Man, still, it's 15 to 14, 17 minutes in. This has been a bloodbath. Like, it's been like a low-key one. Like, you don't really see, like, they're just running at each other. It's just every lane, there's something going on. Gets an Arcane Rune. That's nice. Ice Shard, 7-second cooldown. That means, wait, he can, for as long as the shards last now, they'll always be there permanently.
Yeah, you can make an Arcane. Just enter and
then close it off for 0.1 second.
I'm in, boys. That winter.
Have you ever actually been to a real igloo or built one?
I built
one.
Yeah.
Built one. Was it actually cool or was it kind of crappy?
It was good. Once we actually stole the wooden one old house and built like an igloo. We had an extra floor.
Really?
A classic small house.
That is intense. Bulba? Is he gonna throw a shard? Looks like he wants a snowball. He'll throw it now. Barely misses the block. We do miss the kill top lane. Rioya, then he's sent back, but he still is okay. Doppelganger's away. The blink forward, nicely done by Ryboy. So 1-for-1 trade, and dude, that's 50 seconds down for PL.
That's a lot of gold. Panda. Getting close. That's gonna help a lot. The miss chance.
And the Spiderlings as well. Not that the damage it does, but just the miss chance is so good against those.
Spiderlings are gonna fall off.
Slowly melt.
Yeah. That didn't do much. I'm surprised they didn't go for a roof. They have Medallion and
probably solo with a bunch of like these Spiderlings. I guess they're scared to take right now. It's like low car. I guess they do have Rocket, right? So you do take it quick, but if he gets one good hook, you could be in trouble.
One good fight to take 2 heroes, and another can take down the Roche. Yeah, once Tusk gets that level 25, you need to know the password to actually enter.
You're right. Yeah, they can't get in there ever. Well, Panda's gonna score up top. Rioya, they're looking for him. Can they find him? He jukes again with an illusion, but that's not gonna be enough. That is 2 deaths in less than a minute almost. And that's big kills. And now they're gonna get a top tier 2 as well, it seems, with that Earth Panda doing some nice chunky damage. And we do see the tower slowly falling apart as the new patch shows us.
It's only for tier 1 tower if I'm...
No, it's falling apart. I saw a chunk of it fall.
Oh, sorry, I meant extra armor.
Oh, yeah. Correct.
Yeah, but it's falling.
It is falling apart. It's like my life right now.
Did we even have it before? I think we...
Yeah, it was during one of the battle passes. You could get it, paid money, or play it a lot, and paid money.
That's why we didn't...
No, probably I didn't. Did you buy battle passes like at all? I bought the level, you know, you could buy the battle pass plus the extra levels. That's all I bought. I didn't actually buy levels. I bet. Did you get the Kunkka set that came with the underwater one? Did you get like level 150?
One with the shark?
Yeah.
No, I don't have the shark set.
Well, Ritsu's taking your advice now, but has to back out because that rocket does spot him. Well, we're gonna help as well. 40% EXP gain coming out from him. So, I mean, you're up 4K still, you're down 2 kills. How do you end this game as, say, Dire?
It doesn't feel like the game is pretty even at the moment. Yeah, Panda. Like, when you have enough money to buy like you don't want to buy rest.
Oh, but bottom lane, he's a little bit of trouble. Loses all his mana here. He's going to go down. Has the wall, but he's going to pop it. It's not going to help you out, my friend. And he will go down to Bulba, who gets level 12 off that. Yeah, that feels bad. And Ritsu, we haven't still seen him. He has a full BKB. He hasn't even fought a hero since he got that BKB. 1.1k more. The dude's, his farming patterns, Arteezy Jr., as some people call him,
that good or bad?
I mean, good. I think farming pattern-wise, Arteezy is still the best, but, you know, some other decision-making, you know, some people say he's fallen off, but I wouldn't, personally. Down to, you know, Xanity and Monster, yeah.
Like this internet that they have right now, not as good.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I didn't say it, thanks Lacoste. Now, IX Mike, he's going for an ag in it. I have not seen a Disruptor get an ags in a while. Obviously, it is very good, but ooh, 4-staff low card saving him again.
How is IX Mike so I know how his farm, his well.
Yeah, he's playing out his mind. TI3 Liquid, like we said, he's back, baby. And they still can't get this Roche. The S Rocket plus the Ember sleight of fisting every time, making it so difficult.
They need to take a fight before.
Yep.
It's impossible against Clockwork, Disruptor, giving. They even have a creep, Viper.
We see Rioya now just farming. It always feels like there's at least, I mean, that's why we see the gold lead now up to 6K. There's always at least one person farming on the Dire side, right? Like, it's never just full 5-man gangs, always someone farming, which is good for him. They're definitely up. Master Kenshiro top. Bled pushing, gonna do some damage to this tower. No, Bulba's gonna try to stop that. He will. Farms it all up nicely.
Yeah.
He's gonna blink more. Oh, he's going for it. He knows he's gonna have Snowball up. This is an aggressive play. I like it though. Will he be able to get him down? He is very slowed by that.
He's ready. He misses it.
This guy's good, Lacoste, and I love it. That was a heads-up play, right? You saw him clear with there or charge snowball. Nice. And now I haven't talked about Keeper the Light all game. He has a full Ags and a 4-step and a Glimmer Cape if he wants to pick it up. This guy's just as farmed. He's almost as farmed as the Panda. Good gravy.
Daytime and
level 20 on Brood and one more creep. That 50 attack speed.
And Brood Mother is pretty much always same talent, like I don't need damage that.
Yeah. Well, maybe we were wrong. Holy smokes, that cleared that shit out. Oh my goodness. And now middle lane, Ritsu is gonna go in, who's gonna throw him in the air. Ritsu pops his ulti now, just killing IX Mike in the back line. Nice hook, but it's not gonna stop anything. Kittrack over here, throwing stuff. Doom's in the air. Right now it's a 1-for-0 trade. They're gonna try to put MSS up. Can they get Snowball? Getting it a stun. MSS does go down. It's now a 1-for-1 trade, and I think Radiant's pretty happy with this. Doom's actually gonna find back to the Sammy boy and a lot of trouble back. Bulba goes down as well. Ritsu is back, and he does pop it. He's doing a ton of damage. Little Spider's gonna finish up. Doesn't look like a Panda. He's just dying in the backside. Gets a wand up right now. As Doom comes out. Will they get him? They do. Rybors kills Rioya. And Kittrack now, I mean, what can he do? He can't do anything. He actually blinks away from this on the backside. Ritsu gets him to the Sammy boy, but Rybors is, oh, nice 4-staff. Gets him stunned on the hill. They have vision as well. Who's coming to cut him off? MSS, maybe? He's gonna have a blade come out. Feel the rune. Oh, I love it. The Shadow Blade. He's looking nice juke. Oh, because that ward, they saw him go invis by this Radiant ward. Scans out, man. Look at Rybors right around it. Oh no, but he aggro's a creep. He has a blink dagger up in 4. Can he get away is the question. Here they come. They don't. Oh, they find him again, though. Oh, hey there. Is he going to get the mana leak off? That's all he wants. He's going to recall someone in. Looks like Brown. That's going to be Bulba. And there it is, the mana leak. This might finally be the end of that. They can draw backside. He's handling to keep it alone. He's got 4 on him. Did he be able to kill Kittrack? He heals himself, actually. Now he's running over that speed. He goes down, and this Ember is doing a ton of damage. Then they play Bulba again. He just got recalled in. And Radiance.
Yeah, they're doing it. Really good for Leviathan.
Yep. Dude, MSS had to buy back that fight as well?
Yeah, his, like, the item progression on Duke, he has 7 deaths. He was pressured at the lane, but a couple more minutes. He has the level 15 talent, the extra goal.
Yep, and man, at least I know I questioned the Ember's build, but it seems to be paying off right now, and Lokarn, the 2 supports, they're all over the map. Ike's Mike Lee said just got his first death, but Lokarn there with the big hook securing him that double kill.
There it goes.
And yeah, with this rocket and sleight of fist spam, unless one of those two is dead, you're never getting that Roshan, I don't think. PL, where's PL? He has a Manta, but it feels like with all the farm he's been doing, he should maybe have a little more items than that.
Well, he died 2 times in the...
You're...
Good. Break the Brewmaster, break the Viper.
Break some hearts. And we see Viper. Viper did a good job of being like a tank early in the game, and now still a little under farm, but you built so much space for this Ember, as well as the Brew. Brew's been having a great game top lane. Killer Loco, we're gonna see a split. The perk off all the and now Ember Spirit is here. We're gonna see an ulti from Ike's. Mike holding him down. They know the real one. PL just sitting there. He is driven though. The doppelganger up again, but he can't dodge it and root it down. Now we're gonna see it roll in. Double dodge that one. We're gonna see bring him in. Ritsu's here now. Doom MSS already popped it off the Ember. Ember should go down. Kitchak looking to die to the Radiance here. Nice grab. He's just hiding. Tries to, can he make it? The Urn getting almost a little before the Radiance stops, and
now it's Roche time.
Now it's Roche time. Radiant does get a tier 1 bottom. I mean, obviously that's not a good trade, but here's something else. They're still fighting actually. And in goes Morgan. MSS are trying to bring down that heal coming through the Ix Smite. They want the Viper, or do they want some? They want Burning
Spirit Vessel cast on him. Just mitigates everything for him.
That's a 5-man team right now.
Walkwork will scout it out, but much he can do. Roche
good math. 72%. Looks like a daily grant report card back in high school. Hey, a passing's passing, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter, man.
Doesn't matter? No. Alright, okay, Bob. They like backed out a little. I'm like, I don't think you should be too afraid of this Clockwork. He could try to steal it. We'll see. He's gonna try. Let's see. MSS though. Look at this. Nah, you're not. Nah. I was about to say nice. Whoa, he comes in though. They're just gonna kill him first. Roshan, you are not gonna get it. He wants to kill himself, but you don't do enough damage. I can respect the try. Alex Mike does as well.
Yeah. Well, the play he could have gone for. Nice play.
Yeah, coin.
If Clockwork went in, took the Brood Mother, he can throw her out with the Force Staff.
But fortunately now Ritsu level 24, almost 25, has a full Bloodthorn, and
yeah, that's why I was talking about the, let's say, level 15 talented 5 XP gain really useless.
Yeah,
he's
already
gonna hit
by
level
far.
25.
This is the big thing you notice between like these tier 1 quote-unquote players compared to tier 2. Like, it feels like PL and Ritsu have been like, you know, they've been farming, they've been getting kills, and they've been dying a lot too, but I mean, he has farmed insanely well, even with like being locked out of Roche, right? Like you said, he should have been able to do it earlier. Didn't have to.
Yeah. Didn't even die this game.
That's insane. 602. Look at his net worth. I didn't realize he was 6,000 above the next closest. But you're a Brood still. You need your team to do stuff for you to be able to do even more. And right now his team's been feeding a little bit. They are 11k up. I can't believe this keeper is so farmed. This is... yeah, I was going to say, he is very farmed. And this is actually insane, because usually Kittrick, like I said, plays that hard position 7, never gets farmed. This is his game. Now looks like a possible gank coming top. Ritsu's going to backdoor this tower. Nice, they use the free glyph. A lot of teams might not. That's a free
tag level. That's a tier 1 team right there. They just split their teams and form a new one.
That's what I'm saying. Rybor's and Ice Mike are actually on the same team together, though, so those two don't have to leave. Bottom lane, Sammy Boy kind of baiting, and we see Rybor's looks like he's TPing. Wants to fight at that tier 2, possibly. Both teams do have a gem. Obviously, with the Keeper of the Light during daytime, they win, but still a minute 30. Yell getting close to 20, going for that hard. I mean, it just feels like, obviously, the Dire scales a little bit better, too. I mean, you have an Ember, which is great, but it's not like Viper's that great.
But he went for magical. He went for damage on level 10. Then Flame Guard, DPS, Spell Amp. Also has melt. Like, if you get a true strike with the game for long against the Brood Mother, is so good. At one point, Phantom Master is getting a butterfly.
Look at it. Ritsu is nuts. He doesn't make it. He just popped gold. He's like, I don't know what this Bloodthorn's one. He does get Root in place, but he's actually on top of the rack, so he can't get him. BKB's out now. He looks like he's going to run. We do see a throw up on that PL, so it's going to be a 4v4 fight. Purple down in the bottom river. They're just sitting here. They're waiting. PL will get out. Boulder will hit him in the noggin. Now a setback. Here we go. They get an ulti up. This is going to be a dead PL. Looks like sure is. Nicely done. The rocket vision plus that. Like,
not happy about it. A lot of things coming out from him. No glimmer cape, no 4-staff captured on him.
Yeah. Let's be sure this team does. This would be a huge loss for them. Well, obviously they're still up 9K.
Yeah, I mean it's a nighttime. You don't want to commit in the nighttime while have a cuddle with Axe.
Now you have a full pipe coming out of the Doom. That's going to be pretty nice, especially against this magic damage on the Ember.
That's why I need fit.
Will he go? I mean, he's going. What do you go after Mjolnir if you do go magic, or do you go back?
Shivas. I mean, does Clockwork have? No. He had Shivas.
Oh my god, Sammy boy. But that Bloodthorn tanks a lot of damage, but still, Ritsu doesn't want to fully commit. Going to be level 25 after he clears Centaurs, I believe. Does get it. What do you take? Oh, you take the... Oh, Spider's health, alright. That's one up top, right, boys? Nice hook by Lokar, gonna try to stop him, but unfortunately they snowball through him. Right, boys goes down, and now Lokar's in quite the pickle, but Master Kenchuro, he's here to try to help out. They want to kill Kitrek. He's throwing out some blasts here and there. They're going Lokar on the back, and now he just has to get out.
I want to see this Spider.
Let's see, middle lane. Oh, we have to wait till he makes new ones. There they are. 600 with 50% magical resistance and 28% physical.
Yeah, I want to see if it's enough.
Flight fist.
Flight. Couple of them up.
Depends how many, I guess. Now, what do you go on Keeper of the Light? He has 2K. Like, oh, I don't even know.
Hex.
Why not, right? And they're going to push in top. Aegis is taken, we just heard it. Now they're going to push in a little bit of this tower here. And look at that.
Come on, Disruptor.
You're going to find him? Is that going to be enough? One more hit should do it, but he doesn't now. He's going to get ulted. Ritsu, that was a very deep dive. Glimmer Cape's going to save you. They have Vision, Ice Mike, Desert on the Bulba, but I don't think that was worth it. That's a 2-for-1 trade. And the gem. That Spiggle is worth it.
The play from Ritsu, as you like to call him, Marquise Jr.
Yeah.
was good. The plan was good, but the execution not the best. If he had a nullifier there,
he's going to get the stunner throw. Wait, he didn't Searing Chains. He added up. Oh, that's a little. That would have been huge, right? If you get that kill, you would have killed 3 of them. That's a gem. That would have been. Wait, they had 2 gems. What the hell? That would have been both their gems on that team if they got that Keeper of the Light.
Yeah. Level 25 talent on. Minus 24.
You don't think it's good? Okay.
Like one of the hideous 25 talents.
What's the normal cooldown on that? So it's 10-second cooldown. He's going to do one beat for him. He's just going to die here. We'll see how much try, and a heal coming in from Kitrek. Not going to be enough for the Doom coming up on the Brew. And no mana going to get stepped up. Key out here. Burns it down. Sleight of Fist flying around. Master Kenchuro, he's gone. Has the blink, has the full Mjolnir, has 2.7k. We'll see who wants to go next. Middle lane, just clearing out illusions. They'll try to get hyped for no reason. Well, they thought it was real.
I don't know, Battle Fury still felt. I don't want that right now.
Where you go like Battle Fury and then the crit, you know. 40% magic resistance on Keeper of the Light. A lot. We do have a Warden base now from the Dire side. They get a little bit of vision. Obviously, if they come back with a gem, they'll spot it out. But and this is what we talked about. Dire has such a tough time ending this game. And they can only do it in like 4-minute increments, right? Because of nighttime and daytime.
Yeah, I don't think they should fight during the nighttime. But there's a big item in Disruptor. Full lag items control.
Oh no, Ritsu misses. Like you said, it was a good plan by them, and then they failed. They pop it with the Keeper of the Light mana leak, and instantly Ritsu blinks in, tries the Bloodthorn, but it's free. You gotta focus, my man. Radiant's doing a good job. They're still down 9K, but it doesn't feel like that much. I missed a kill on Sammy Boy, pardon me. He goes down in the river. This Viper just, I would say he's at the lowest impact of this game. I mean, you're a Viper versus all these heroes. Maybe not your fault.
I think Ember wishes had that. As I mentioned, Phantom Hunter is gonna build the Butterfly at one point. What's their chance from others? Then mischance.
Middle lane, looks like we do it with the fire rip to it. They're gonna first off low card. He's gonna step it out. He's gonna do the damage, and he won't get away. He's gonna split up, and now Rip's in a little bit of trouble. My goodness, look at that damage on him. He's dead. The fire panda melting it down. Tower actually gets the kill and throw up on the real PL. Nicely done there. He's gonna try to bring it on the tower, but he gets stunned up as well. And he lost the tower. Finally does get the siege unit, actually does. And now he's coming in. The double wall missed the swipe in, but he had 2 charges on it. They see the real one snowball coming in. We'll do it up with Save Rioya. Looks like for now, right? Boy trying to chase him down. Doom comes out on Ember. Oh man, that's gonna be costly. Look at this. He's juking left, he's juking right. Wolf mantles out. He tries to maybe fake the fake out, but now he's gonna doppelganger. He's gonna run the real one away. Oh, blinks the wrong way, and no TP, but I believe this young man with a heart he wants to go back in. Look at that heart regen. Holy smokes. 257. That's fair. But he will have blink up. They can't quite get him. Oh, he misses 2 attacks. Does defuse him up now. Get it, throw the lands, and now he's out of mana. He committed so much to try to get that kill off the heart. He's a full HP. It's nuts. Jeb gets dropped, and just like that.
This is exactly what they needed. The Doom the Ember, they removed the...
Good. I think it's mana leak again. He's done a good job.
The Doom has air if you want. Again, White from Dire didn't seem everyone Brood Mother again caught along.
Oh, that snowball gonna stun him. He doesn't hit anyone anyways. He's trying to bring that creep over. Bulba's gonna try to bring down. He has the low snowball himself. So now Bulba's actually trouble. He's broken right now. He's gonna run away. One missed attack. A send back though. Look at all that poison. The attack's gonna miss. Now MSS, he's looking for blood. Get a hit low card. He's ensnared up. They're gonna hold him. Now MSS, like you said, they're just not a tank from every side. MSS now Riptu's here. Nicely done though. Gonna pop the BKB, just bring his Viper down. He just runs over because he has a web. They're gonna send him back. Does he have enough? No. And that's the problem. You don't really want boots on a Brood, but what a guy you kill there.
He just needs that nullifier so they can't force that.
Ton of damage too with the relic. Still 13k lead. I mean, it feels like Radiant's doing such a good job at building this game, but the gold lead just keeps getting slowly bigger. Husky has 24. What does he get at 25? I don't know, the ice shard's cooldown, yeah. That's nuts. I mean, you never get the chance walrus punch, right? Unless you're a carry.
Yeah, and they're not a carry.
Yeah, we've seen it in NA. Shout out to Gunner, who's been playing that in pubs.
12. Every 8 hit proc. Oh. How many times are you gonna?
I think it's 9.
8 times 12. 96.
Isn't it?
Hey, it still is.
Wait, why is someone dropping iron? Oh, it's a solar coming down. Okay, I thought it was like a real enemy. On the backside, oh, Ice Mike's a little bit slow. They're coming into range. Sandboy actually hits the egg. It's not who you want. Don't you see the Ember? Oh, and that is the biggest zoom of his life. He goes down. Ember's going to come back. He's going to come right back into the fight. We're going to see Sandboy splits has the egg still. We're going to see Chicken's actually getting attacked by some of the Master Insurance here. If they kill him again, he has the cheese. Can they? Sandboy goes down. Really a nice 4-step by Kidtrack saving. Will he make it? Will it take up as well? Did Kidtrack somehow save that part? Going up a little, but now he finds him. BKB pop. He's dead. I mean, there's no way he lives this. And he does go down, and on the backside, Ritsu was chasing Onyx Mike that whole time, I'm pretty sure. We're going to look for Samuel again, but oh no webs up. Boots all the snowball Lotus Orb. See ya, and stuns him. Is Radiant? Somehow they actually lost gold in that fight, but they get 3 huge kills. They get the Aegis cheese. Aegis is already gone.
Yeah, cheese is lost gold.
Oh, and now look at, is he dead?
Yeah, that's a dieback.
Is that game? That could honestly just be game against the Brood, right? Yeah, they want to end it. They flip the dieback low card. He's in rifle as well. Nice play there. Well, he has buyback, but 110 seconds, no Ember. My goodness.
Well, Panda is level 25, so 5.
He'll always have it, yeah.
Primal split down. What's the downtime? 5, it's 20 seconds downtime.
Great math.
No, it's actually
terrible math. I lied.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you're just
Duration
you're garbage.
15 seconds.
Thank you. I appreciate that you admitted your mistake and corrected it. A lot of people won't do that.
I'm always self-critical.
Now Brood, he's just pushing down middle. They know. You still have to be careful, right? You don't have a Tusk or a PL. It's not like the game's just over.
Yeah, but you have Aghanim's on proper. They can just lock down a target.
Yep. See? Got to do it before he gets his ulti off, or else you're a little scared still. Now, MS says he's looking. Do we have any gems up on the rating? You have one on Panda.
Feels so sad when you...
Oh, here we go. They're going in.
But you don't go for it? Oh, that's a lot of gold from the fighters.
And look at that. He gets even more from the illusion. Oh, Ritsu's going in. Oh, and he goes in. There it is, the Aghanim Scepter, but Ritsu should be able to just run out of that. He's taking a lot of damage. Maybe not. The Sammy first. Nice glimmer case. They do get the Doom up on Panda. He's just going to run back. And right now, it's just pure chaos. And it looks like everyone's just going to get out. Sigil actually going down. Nicely done by Sammy. One thing that up. Doom is going to wear off here. He is ulti up here. I think he might just jump right in. We'll see. Oh, looks like they're actually going to miss BKB. Top on Real. They don't have an Ice Mike. Ulti interceptors running on them. Roscoe's gets boxes done. Lance goes back to him. The blast from Kitcher. Heals up, does damage. Buyback coming out from Salford. Now here comes the Ember. This is a big fight. Ritzy another blast flying in from Kittrek. Healing, damaging. They want to kill this Herb Man if they can't quite do it. Slice this man comes in and really very aggressive play. But the damage he does is so much Panda. Ulti in 10. Lotus Orb comes up. Oh, he crit rolls. They roll in. We're going to get the Panda there. Does he get buyback? That's a big question. He's getting killed. Oh my goodness. He does die. He has buyback. Jem gets done. Master control. Oh no, not again. 100-second downtime once more. And now they're trying to lock down low card. This guy's so tanky. PO doesn't do too much damage. Finally runs up the crit now. Gets it done. 2 gems just sitting on the ground like a smiley face almost. But they will be able to lock down PL.
This is like everyone's dying. There's 2 gems standing on the ground.
Oh, are they gonna find him? Riot Boards, I think he is. Oh, he's gonna get uphill. Oh no.
No, it's done.
Damn. What could he? That was rough. Whoa, he finds him anyways. Double damage, gets stolen. He is going sheep, like you said.
This is a level 24. I'm not a Caudle player.
Yeah.
2 seconds mana leak stun.
That's nice.
That seems...
Yeah. I mean, the heal obviously is very good, but it seems bad it's only up half. Well, he does go for it. It just seems bad because it's only up every 4 minutes, right?
Panda just used...
He doesn't care. Is he just gonna... Oh, he doesn't even let you double click on his Panda. He's just gonna siege the tower with it. Why not, right? He turned the fire Panda though. That's good damage. Same way to kill a tower. I don't know, this is the problem with Brood, right? He farms so quickly, but late game, he just doesn't feel like a real carry mid-hero.
Yeah, you're running out of the items.
Tango. Splits again.
1 charge.
He never usually, he's done that since the beginning. And look at this tower getting destroyed, this Panda doing so much work. Can Riot Boards and Ice Mike pull off this upset? You know that Miracle on Ice where they won the hockey game? That's what this is feeling like right now. Minus the Olympics and shit. And he gets the Doom off. I spoke too soon. The Miracle on Ice is over. Just like that.
Someone turned out.
They turned the heat. Just melted. The ice melted. The skates just got stuck. And man, Sammy, boy, he's running. God, and that's the problem. You look at Viper's farm. He has absolutely nothing. It says he's the most farmed in the 4th most farmed in the game. It does not feel like that.
Nemesis is gonna find a creep. I already mentioned that he gone for the work and target ancients, but did not eat eat a creep. That's a waste of 20 talent.
He really just wants. I guess he really just wants to keep it, right, for to break the Doom or the Lincolns himself. I guess.
Yeah,
yeah. Interesting. But here we go. Master Control just pushing out that middle lane. Keeper Light actually misses half the creeps there. And now we're pushing at bottom. Someone's trying to get out this. Not yet. Disruptor. Comes down his tail. Nice slice against the road. Boulder goes down. Man, that extra damage. Gets ready to do so much for Ritsu. And you know where he's at. He's inside the cog. Glimmer Cape. He's trying to run away, but Kinchura doing so much good. He flies in, gets the kill. And that's it. Julian detail down as well. Oh my goodness. And now really running away. He's BKB, but I'm not sure I'm doing it to save you. Master Kinchura, he's ready to go. We've no leader Sammy going out for 5. No man, and gets stunned up again. Kinchura can't come in. That'll almost be a better kill. He's looking for Rioya. And now buyback coming from Ritsu. He brings him in. Oh my goodness. Was that the play of the game? Body blocks from Sammy Boy. This play in the game is another Sammy Boy. This Viper. The best support on his team, and he's a middle laner. What a buyback, though. Yeah.
So this game is so back and forth. Let's see who has a buyback. Phantom Lancer, Viper, and
Yep, so, he's just going to continue to push and try to bring it down. Got that fight for body blocking, because that could have been terrible for Ember. Now we're going to try to bring down this melee. Lift. This is the only glitch you're going to have now. No more refresh with those tier 1s. Kid Trap. Almost dies, not quite yet. Look at Ritsu's like high up there, but he's still here trying to kill Kid Trap. He does step on the home line. He gets crit immediately. He's gonna try to run away. He can hide in the trees all in the Glimmer Cape. Get a help, but low card rule, they know. Or do they? Doesn't look like a Drake song. They're gonna try to push forward. Ritsu in so much trouble. They're gonna nullify him. Are they just gonna go for the killing? They are. Nice Lotus Orb. Low card, so on point with those today. And I like it. My fucking time. But he doesn't quite catch him now. He does Glimmers him. And now he runs the other way. Should get the kill. He flies in. And the Kenshiro himself, the master. Secures another big kill. And they do get the melee racks though, which it doesn't seem that big, but always having a lane pushing in your favor is never a bad thing.
Yeah, especially with the bottle in your.
Yep.
Panda actually finds the tusk with the
fire Panda
blades. Do they have a gem? They lost both gems again, right?
No. Yeah.
No. They actually Radiant has 2 gems. Clockwork 1 and 1 on the ground.
Looks like 0 on the Dire team. They're like, we don't need to buy one. We'll get one back eventually. Now looks like Keeper of the Light going for boots of travel after that hex. It just feels like the more items Dire gets, the easier it is, right? You just keep canceling that Lincolns. You're gonna kill that Ember a lot quicker with a bunch of people throwing random items on him.
Yeah. Well, they have a Lotus Orb, so Doom got it, and they have what? 1, 3, 4 staff, so they can just force staff Ember out.
And it looks like the new patch actually broke the level 20 talent on Clockwork. Plus percentage value, percentage rocket flare damage.
Yeah, that's really good. That's one of the better talents.
Plus percentage value, percentage. So with the other percentage. And now they're bringing in a melee racks as well. Radiant just backs out. This is the lowest the lead's been for Dire. Wow, 8K under double digits.
It doesn't matter at this point. The network is up.
Oh, Bulba. Do you want Mike instead? What if they find him with the gem? Bulba, you are a little crazy, my friend. You only buy that to 100. Coming in BKB hop. Oh, there it is. Low card. This man is quick with those fingers. So they get it on the brew, but Doom gets it as well. They're just going to run away, and they should be able to make it. Here we go. There's no 4v5 fight you're taking. No Bulba here. We're going to see all the illusions get killed. They do get a heads up on Ember. Split again. With the Brewmaster, low card coming in now. We're going to see they're going to find MSS to get 4 stepped out on the backside. Really trying to do a ton of it. They're going to have to butterfly out, which makes a lot more new. Low card again, going to pop it on himself. Looks like he finally does die even with that Lotus. Oh no, he's still alive. He's just sitting there. Finally goes down. One of the gems is there. Sandy Boy versus MSS. 1v2 gets the kill. Right, boys? With that Radiance, a lot of misses coming out. PL just backs out. What's orange? Oh, Master Kenshura. He almost went down as well. Has the Octarine now.
Man, what's happening in this game? Some random fights.
Just a bloodbath everywhere on the map. Doesn't matter. But, like, neither team has gone back to farming. They're just both just running at each other.
Because they know if they win fight, they can actually because the buyback won't cool down.
You just got that back.
Buyback. 2 minutes.
Holy smokes. Doom has a buyback. Bulba's alive in 30, but can you hold without this? They're ping Roche. Do you think you just go Roche and base, or do you go base first?
I think bottom. Roche should be safer. shard, like double disruptor ulti could make a difference.
Look at this though, PL doing a good job split pushing and botting and attacking the tier 4s a little bit to scare him. It feels like this is when Radiant needs to capitalize, but it doesn't seem like they want to.
Yeah, PL right now, Ember right now wishes he had that strike I was talking about, instead of that spell amp damage. I mean, even if he was playing just against the Brood Mother, it would pay off, I think. Also, Viper, I didn't have time to mention it, went for Nether Toxin Silence. Yeah, not best. I mean, 120 damage.
That silence with the IX mic.
Yeah, but he does not have mana most of the time because he's doing mana leak or just burned by Phantom Lancer loot.
I think at this point, right, he's just like another tank up front. It feels like Sandor, like, he's just another support hero at this point. Yeah, he's gonna cheese. Yeah, dude, he has, wait, his AK, sorry. I didn't realize how much Viper actually had. Good lord. Pretty rich.
Everyone's getting close to 25, even Disruptor.
Look at the hero loads. Yeah, everyone is 25 except the 2 supports. So Clockworks, Rocket Flare True Sight, or the Battery Assault Interval.
The Battery Assault.
Nah, X-Mine.
I hope Brood Mother doesn't go to have a blade as item, 7th item.
Oh, yeah.
8th item if you count this one.
I count it. And now, what do you... Oh, man. So, and on Disruptor, you get the kinetic field duration in this game, right? With your ulti?
Yeah.
Like, that's really, it seems really,
double
really good.
Ulti with the
pressure charge.
Yeah, you can kill the whole team.
They looked to try to get this PL bottom. Would have been a nice pickup. Unfortunately, he does TP out. I know you said the gold didn't matter, but if somehow Leviathan pulls this back, the gold fair, that'd be nuts. This has been back when you look at the chart. Whoa, whoa,
easy there.
Angry Bear, that guy just... That's not good. That was a nerf to BKB too. I mean, yeah, so now much longer cooldown up on that. That was interesting. I mean, that's actually big, and they're gonna play aggressive even without this being able to blink no matter what, get ulti off. We'll see. Top lane, Spiderling just pushing it out. They're doing a good job of using PL illusions and spiders just to push out every lane so they can't get in. But middle lane, oh, they're going. He pops the ulti. Backdoor protection is here. Now BKB is popped outside the base. Sammy Boy does get out. He's held down. They're trying to go in. Ulti is going to pop and try to run out of a canny. Nice force tap, but he gets sent back. Mike Glimmer Cape's there. It won't matter. He barely gets out. If he somehow lives that earn, but he has... He is going to be good at this. No, he goes down. He's going to have to find out. Up is this Clockwork. He does. No more load to go. And I think gets a shoot on the Panda, as well as Ike. Mike getting chased down. Amanda this is 3v1 with a massive insurance in the base, trying to get other kills. He tries to get that blast. Nice sleight of fist. Almost dodges it. Doesn't quite. Ike's Mike goes down, and damn, MSS is just running at these other 3. We're going to see a revival from Active. Can he kill Ritsu? Doesn't look like either one is true. Does use a Panda to give him away. Glimmer Cape's up. Buyback coming. Rocket flies. MSS now in trouble. That eye of Scotty from the Viper moves back. The Master himself. They break Lincoln. Needs to be a little bit careful on the back line. The Panda getting brought down. Locard's going to stop that though. Ola just runs away. Right, he needs to get out of there. We see Ritsu as well. He's Glimmer. He misses an attack here. Buyback. He's got the buyback. What is happening right now?
Yeah, this Otto is doing God work in these fights with the force tap, with the sights, Glimmer Cape.
He's going to go for it, but he won't get it. Sammy Boy goes down instead. He has buyback as well. The Panda looks for him. That would have been a dieback from Ritsu. That could have definitely been the game there, but he gets away. And there's so many kills happening, but like no objective being taken at all. Locard now pops out Lotus Sword again. We're going to see Landslide becoming there at this point, even though that little illusion does something. They bring him down. That's no buyback. And now Panda dies as well top. Has buyback though. So let's see
who has a buyback. Panda, Viper, Disruptor, and Tusk.
This is a massacre.
It's only one side for one side. Everything was used. Cheese, Aegis, Treasure Shard.
IX Mike, now he's going for a Sheep and he almost has it. When IX Mike and Kittrack are both getting these big items, you know the game's just taking some crazy ass turn. No one knows what's going on. I mean, a Coddle can farm a lot. Ooh, I like it. Disruptor changes it. I think it's good. He goes for the second Lotus Orb. I like these Lotus Orbs have been doing work for the Radiant side. Now, we are going to have a Shivas from the Ember, like you said, coming out. You push in the lane, but down middle they comes. 3 of them smoked up, dusted, not disgusted. There's 4 now.
Yeah, I think Shivas is a right choice.
He needs damage.
Damage, right. Went for magical build with you can go for Daedalus or even Ranger. Like it.
Now MSF just pops, so they're gonna try to do. We're gonna see Ranger out of dieback. Nice, Panda, he gets the doom up. Or MSF, pardon me. Ice Light a little bit trouble now as well. He's gonna die, no buyback further. Viper keeping up, should he be? He's gonna get nailed down in front, but Ritsu's back with his ulties. He is well has that red sword up. He's gonna down. Will Sammy Boy go down here? He still has buyback if he does. First the fast one, on the backside. That Spirit Vessel doing a ton of work. He does really buy back. He does on the backside. Master Control silence up. He's dead. That. Yeah. Is this the beginning of the end, or is it just the end? We're gonna see Riolia just runs away.
Yeah, it's a daytime, so call can kill them off.
If they get Panda, they do. They sheep him up. Will they bring him down? If they kill him, I think that might actually be the end. Snowball when they get a hit him. They bring down no buyback, and this is going to be the end. This game didn't even hit 1 hour, but this felt like a 2-hour kind of game. Like it was so
back and forth, and everyone was using swords, Glimmer Caves, Force Stats, just to prolong these fights. And these fights actually lasted for so long, and they didn't take any objectives after they were taking the fights.
Now they're trying to take down these tier 4s. Technically not over yet. Now it's going to be over. We did see the silence come out. MSF, Locon, they're doing their best to hold it in place. They're actually about to kill MSF here. BKB does get popped, and they're going to right-click him down with all that. Now, they show Sandy Boy down right there. Good game gets called when MSF up the damn. Impressive MSF gets a good game. That's not luxury at all, but holy smokes. I mean, we just saw the good Team Canada versus Ecuador game, which was a lot closer than people thought, and then we go right into this.